Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with Russell Westbrook, Galaxy Opal. This card's going to be super fun to use. Do I believe that he is an elite top tier point guard? Honestly, no, not really. And I'll talk about why I believe that in this video. But with that being said, I think he's going to be a blast to use. The problem with Russ, more than him being a very fun card, is the price. I expect the price tag to drop a bit after these first ones have sold, but I still think he's going to be a 600k MT card. That's about what a base Penny Hardaway is going for right now. Penny Hardaway's best point guard in the game. I'm not sure Russ is top 5, and I'm going to talk about why that is in this video. But before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm uploading every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe, and a massive shout out to my boy Trays for letting me use his account to record this video. Without further ado, Russell Westbrook, 6'3", 99 offense and defense, 97 driving layup, 97 close shot, 94 mid-range, 93 ball, 85 driving dunk, a 98 driving dunk, 96 ball handle, 98 pass accuracy, 90 steal, 94 perimeter, 80 interior, 99 speed ball, 98 agility, 98 vert, 80 strength, 94 stamina. He's even a great rebounder, which, I mean, it's Russ. That's not a huge shocker, but 16 hops, 14 golds. You got Hoff posterizer, Deadeye, Dimer, handles, unpluckable, challenger, glove, rebound chaser, movable enforcer, layup mixmaster, physical finisher, mini marksman, versatile visionary, ankle assassin, lightning launch, on-ball menace, gold limitless, bailout, break starter, off-ball pass, pick dodger, interceptor, pogo stick, box up, set shot specialist, shifty shooter, strong handle, and high flying denier. This is with no added badges either. So badges that I would add on Russ. Number 1, brick wall is a must. Paint patroller would be number 2. Post lockdown number 3. Rise up number 4. Slippery off ball number 5. And honestly, outside of that, none of the other badges he doesn't have are even important badges. So overall, he is going to be incredibly complete once he is badged just a little bit. Now, the problem with this card, in my opinion, is more so just the fact that he is, I think, overall a pretty limited scorer, just mainly because of the fact that his jumper just isn't very good. In all honesty, it's for some reason it's not a good rhythm shot. It's a tough to green rhythm shot. It's a weird one where the tempo on it is a bit strange. It can be a little inconsistent with the rhythm shot, although I am knocking it down here these first couple. I don't know, maybe it's a little better now than I thought it was. When I first used like Diamond Russ, his rhythm shot felt impossible to hit. Galaxy Opal Russ, I'm hitting pretty consistently right now, so maybe I was wrong about that. Fade wise, it doesn't create a ton of space going right. Also, the upper tempo on it is definitely pretty slow. Going left, same story. Yeah, fade doesn't create a lot of space. Probably better to shoot with the button as well. Athletically, he's going to be a freak, like stick dunking, slashing, contact dunking, all that type of stuff. Russ is as good as any card in my team. He always gets amazing slashing animations. I'm excited to just run with Russ and see what he can do. I mean, 99 speed with his slashing is going to be ridiculous. Problem with this card is, at the end of the day, the movement isn't like unbelievable. His dribble style is good, not insane. His escape is good. He can do the explosive escape, but he doesn't have a great behind the back. I mean, he's got enough movement to be a creator. I just think the jumper is going to hold him back a little bit, in all honesty, because it's not super elite. He's also only 6'3", so that does matter. I think especially defensively, that could be a little bit of an issue. Do I think this card is going to be very good? Yes. Do I think he's better than Penny and, I mean, guys like Cade, Levine, other top point guards in the game? Probably not quite. He's probably pretty close to that second tier of point guard, though. I mean, this card's going to be pretty good. I'm excited to use him. He's going to be fun. I just don't know how elite he really is in terms of best of the best point guards in my team. So let's hop into a game. See what Russell Westbrook can do. All right, hopping into this gameplay. We're going up against Opal Jason Kidd at the PG spot. He's got D-Rob. Oh, my goodness. We got a dunk with Russell Westbrook. He's got D-Rob, Kevin Love, Ray Allen, and Giannis as well. I didn't actually see if that was Pink Diamond Giannis or which Giannis it is, but great start by Russ, rim running first possession, getting himself a dunk. Wall up inside KP. Good job. That should be a stop, and it is. And we get ourselves there as well. Okay. Run the floor. Again, I'm just going downhill, dude. You can't give up the baseline to Russ. Like, if you give up that type of an angle for Russell Westbrook, the result is just going to be bad. Let's just put it that way. It is going to be a rough day in the office if that's how you want to try to guard Russell Westbrook, and that's not going to work either. The biggest issue, by the way, that I have with doing gameplays in lower tier showdown, I've talked about it many times, is you get matchups like this where the dude you're playing, it doesn't have, I mean, his team isn't horrible, but it doesn't seem like he's a great player. And so it makes it a lot easier, I think, to go out here and hoop than it would be in tier 1. For example, gold bailout, somehow that pass is not in, I feel like that should be an automatic pass to the gold bailout, but apparently it's not. And we wind up giving up a turnover, unfortunately. So first bad possession of the game for us. It is Opal Giannis, by the way. So he's got a real, I mean, it's not a bad team. He's got D-Rob, he's got Giannis. He's got Jason Kidd. He's got Opal Ray Allen. The only card in his team that I'm not sure about is Kevin Love. But if that's the Opal K Love, his team's actually really good. Oh, it's pink down, but still. Goodness gracious, Russ. He is dunking everything so far. 6 quick points off of dunks. Like I'm saying, is this card hyper elite at a competitive level? I don't think so. Is he good at a competitive level? Yes. Is he a really fun card to use? Absolutely. He is probably one of the most fun cards in the game to use. His finishing animations are always insane, and he's always just one of those guys who just does everything well when it comes to attacking the rim. Try to come off the screen here and stop for a 3 if we can. We don't have space for it, so we're just going to reset again. We're going to go right back to a rim run, drag back here. I'm shooting it. I think he's going to get a late contest. Telling y'all, man, Russ's release is just so janky. I don't know why. It's so easy to screw it up, I feel like. Try to stop here again. See if we can maybe escape off of this and attack downhill. Try to get to the rim. Russ, I mean, his animations are just godly, bro. Like, that's Jason Kidd, one of the best defensive PGs in the game. And Russ just gets a bully ball animation and gets a layup off of it. Like, his defensive animation or his offensive animations are just godly. Defensively, good job getting the contest. Gets a tight. It just goes in. That's not Russ's fault at all. Like, I'm not mad about that going in, even though I played good defense. And he gets another dunk. Goodness gracious. I'm just going to run to the rim every single play until he stops it, because Russ is clearly not a 3 hunter. He is a run to the rim type of card. His diamond was OD day 1 on this game. Was card the best. There's the best pull when I opened packs. I somehow pulled Russ first day of the game this year, and having him was pretty insane. I got to be honest with y'all. Because that card was just unbelievably unfair as a rim runner day 1 of this year's game. And I'm not gonna lie, this Russ ain't the same, but he's still getting the job done. He's not gonna be as overpowered, but he's definitely still getting the job done as a very high level, elite level card. And so there you go. Let's keep hooping with Russ. He's got 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist already. Clearly an electric slasher. The question is, can he do anything else at a high enough level to really be a threat? Because if my opponent just is smart and just goes under every screen and makes me do something else with Russ, which even there I draw a foul, he's tired and I still draw a foul. If you'll just go under and cut me off though, so that I just don't get rim run and easy dunks and stuff, I feel like he'd be in a pretty decent spot to get consistent stops. But as is, he's not really doing that, and I just missed both free throws. Russ is apparently not an elite free throw shooter. Pull up for 3. Okay, Russ knocked down. Oh yeah. When he's open, he gonna be scoping. It looks like a little bit anyway. And he knocks that one down. Good shot by Mr. Westbrook. I mean, 15 points so far in just a couple minutes of this game. Russ with 13 of the 15. Like, this could be a whole heck of a lot worse. I'll say that. Catch here again. Lonzo's size should help, I think, a little bit defensively when it comes to cutting off the rim run and stuff, but I'm not sure it's going to help enough. I'm just going to cheese him here. We're just going to backdoor him. I was trying to get him Ray Allen stuck on Russ's body. Reset up top. Try to rim run. Back it. Oh, I'll shoot that. It's a little bit of a crab. I thought I might have hit that. I thought it's a small window shot, but I thought I was going to hit it. What a steal. Russell Westbrook. Good Lord. Play D then. Back to Russ. Catch, pick and pop. Use the screen. Drive the ball. Russell Westbrook to the rim. Pull up. I was trying to stick dunk, and I did that instead. And we somehow give up a dunk, even though LeBron should add a steal there. Annoying end of the quarter, but 13 points and several electric dunks. I mean, it certainly could be a heck of a lot worse. I will say that. All right, second quarter. Can it be more of the same? I will say, I mean, clearly I'm not loving his jumper at this point. We're 1 for 3, and 2 of the 3 misses were not close. But everything else about this card, I am loving right now. So I will say that. Back out to him. That should be green. Okay, I was right. I don't know. I was knocking it down pretty consistently in freestyle, but in game, his rhythm tempo is just so screwy. It makes it very inconsistent to green. You have to slow down the tempo so much. It's just one of those jumpers that really I don't think is designed for rhythm shooting with consistency. I'm 1 for 4, and all 3 misses, in all honesty, haven't been particularly close. That should have been another steal for Braun. Apparently, Braun's defense is not nearly as good as it should be anyway. He's in these lanes and not getting steals. I don't know what's going on. But we still have a 5-point lead, and you know what? I'm just going to say at this point, if you do pick up this Russ, I think he's best off just shooting with the button. As I say, Braun can't get a steal. He immediately gets a steal, of course. Pump fake here. Let's use the screen. Escape away. Why am I rhythm shooting it again? Very late on the push timing that time. I don't know. I just can't get it knocked down. Like, I'm not even close, in all honesty. Good block by Franz. The Franz is hooping. I like this Russ card. I really do. I just wish his jumper was better. Because if his jumper was better, he'd be as good as damn near any card in this game at the point guard position. But as is, the jumper just isn't super elite, and that takes away from all the other positives of this card when you look at him from a competitive perspective. Is he a very solid point guard option? Yes. Is he fun to use? Yes. Is he an unbelievable slasher? Absolutely. But I do think he's a little bit limited as a shooter overall in terms of just release speed. Can't rhythm shoot with him. Movement isn't unbelievable, and he's only 6'3". There's enough criticisms to where I think it's definitely fair to say he's probably not a top 5 point guard in my team overall. With that being said, very fun, very good card. Just don't think I'd recommend spending a bunch of MT to get him. He's 13 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals, though. Played pretty well and was a lot of fun to use. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.